It is chock-a-block at the moment. It's so full and rammed. Great big thing of gone off Nando's sauce. The novelty just hasn't worn off. It's one of the best things I've ever done for our home. First larder box to be packed. Hi there, welcome back to a new decluttering video. Today we're going to be tackling the larder, ready for us to move. I'm not sure quite how to tackle it. I've let it get really messy recently. We've been throwing stuff in there. Keeping it tidy just hasn't been a priority. Everything's been just dumped in there, from decorating stuff and just various other bits and pieces. So today we're going to give it a good sort out. I want to clear out any out of date stuff. I want to clear out any stuff that we're not going to take to the new house, and I also want to box up stuff we don't need immediately now, but that we do want to take with us as well. And then what the goal at the end of the video is to be left with just what we need between now and moving. So fingers crossed, that's what we'll achieve today. Let's have a look. Let's get that light on. This is the larder. It was obviously our understairs cupboard, and we turned it into a pantry space. We will be moving somewhere with a larger pantry, which we are very excited about. But as you can see, it is chock-a-block at the moment. It's so full and rammed. Before clearing out the larder, I was just sorting out the hallway a little bit. I had a few bits and pieces to see to. I had a box of new gloss Christmas tree decorations. They were like German ones, very sort of intricate. I've just taken them out and bagged them, ready to gift to my brother because I'm not going to use them. A few various other things, and I've got something else that I need to deal with. These were from my previous life, before the kids, before Aid. I've got a pencil drawing of a watercolour even from San Francisco that we bought in San Francisco, and this is the exciting one. Get ready for this. Got a New York one, bought in New York. Bought this at the side of Central Park, but look, it was 1998 and the Twin Towers are still there. Isn't that amazing? Real piece of history there. That skyline looks so different. It's always really upsetting, isn't it, when you see that, and it just brings back so many feelings and memories. So I'm obviously not wanting the frames or the mounts. What I will do is clean them up, gift those to charity, but I am going to take out the paintings and roll them up and keep them in a tube. I don't want to get rid of them, especially that New York one. It feels really special. We did go up to the Twin Towers on that trip. There was a shopping mall underneath, and I remember it was not long after 9/11 happened. I was going through some things and I found a receipt that I bought from Gap. Bought some jeans, and it was, yeah, in the World Trade Center. Anyway, that's not what this video is about today. I'm going to sort these out. I just needed to move some things before we sort out the pantry, the larder. So then we're going to move in there.
Hello, I can't shake the simplest feeling.
Found the other end of the Hoover.
Hello, I reach through the mysterious ceilings. My home, I look for the things I don't know.
When we were making all the home improvements, when we were trying to sell the house, I put all the DIY stuff in here. I've got all the rollers and everything else, so I think we're going to bin it all. Don't think we'll be needing these. So ignore that it needs a sweep. Got onions and bits down there, but that is now all clear. There's a lot of shopping bags, 3 cool bags, some paint and decorating bits, all sorts. I think I'm going to tackle the far end and work forward. got tin fruit and custards. And I found a whole roll of foil for Christmas. That's the only problem with that larder being under the stairs. It goes down really low, so the back cupboards, back baskets, you can't really see. Oh, I've got pineapple slices. What's the date on this custard? 2025. That surprised me. Yeah, I thought it would be really out of date. It is a good chance though to actually go through and date everything. Peaches are fine. Oh, I'm looking forward to the red cherry pie filling. I've never used that. What about this custard? 6/2023. I will get rid of that. I'll empty them, wash them out, and then obviously recycle them. That's 2022. My stock rotation has not been great. We've got a lot of custard. 2021, again, that's down to poor stock rotation. I'm so looking forward to a pantry with proper shelves, much further in and higher up as well, so that I can manage that much better. It's a lot of custard. Okay. And a cereal bar.
The ending goes honestly don't.
Coffee. I've also got a big bag of Tostitos that we brought back with us. We're saving that now for the new house. I've got some boxes of decaf tea. We've got coffee that has completely solidified. I've also got all these types of coffee that Aid buys and then never drinks, but then doesn't want to get rid of them. I've got a lot of those. And we've got some Lavazza coffee that's caffeinated, and we only drink decaf, but we used to have the caffeinated. So I will speak to him about going green.
Last to know we're all in this. I stand alone. Show me.
Okay, what's in this one? Lots of nuts. We've got a big bag of marshmallows from the barbecue from the summer. Oh, golden syrup porridge sachets. This one's more like a bacon one, but again, because it's been at the back of the cupboard, I haven't been able to access it. We've got really old marshmallows, which I'm going to throw. By the way, I've got a bag here that's going in the regular bin. I've got a recycling one here, and any foodstuffs I'm leaving over by the sink to sort out as well. Like I found some old crackers that have gone stale, so we'll put those out for the birds. So we're sort of like try and get rid of everything as carefully as possible, not just throw everything in the bin. Very old Christmas pudding, which Aid will still eat. That can go in with the desserts. Some old pumpkin seeds. I will still use those, but they go in the other cupboard now. I didn't even know I had all this. I've got mixed bags of fruits. I knew the pecan nuts were down there. We've got almonds, crystallised ginger, loads of crystallised ginger. Aid went through a phase of buying all this stuff. We've got some chocolate stuff that he's bought. Best before 2019. These have been opened. I'm going to bin those. Louis will be horrified. Great big thing of gone off Nando's sauce. Lovely. This is all the sauces. The Nando's has completely gone off. We've got all these we didn't know we had.
Well, we're out of ketchup and go straight in the cupboard.
We've got curry ketchup. We've got Sweet Baby Ray's. Got that from the States. Oh, it's an empty container. Always handy. Avon sauce. We've got some more pecan nuts.
It's things like the nuts.
Yeah.
If we know we're not going to use them,
Yeah.
if you want to box them, we can box them.
Okay, well I will use them.
That's what I mean.
Because I'll be making my Christmas nuts when we move. Oh, I've got a Nando's Peri Bake. Oh, that's still in date. Custard powder. I use this for a recipe. That's the only reason I've got that. That can go in with the desserts. Oh, you got 2 lots of A1 sauce, a great big one and a small one.
Little one was probably bought over here actually.
Oh, okay.
Or could be more important.
And some hazelnuts. Oh, I've been looking at a recipe for Stollen, and that might be something I make when we move. Let's put all the nuts in there. Something I am taking from this is putting the tea, for example, at the back of the cupboard where it's difficult to get to is not a good move. I mean, the problem is when you're ordering things, you don't go and get tea on a regular basis because I generally pop one of these in the cupboard at a time, so that would be 40 tea bags because they're split into like sealed packs of 2, and I might have 1 cup of tea once a day, so that's over a month's worth. So it's not something you need to get to every day, but the problem is I'm forgetting that I've got things, and I've just found another box of tea. So I've got 3 whole boxes of decaf tea here. Sauces, again, they're not something you stock up with loads, but I think I need to have a think when we move about making sure things are in order, and I guess it's keeping it tidy, isn't it, as well, just so that you've got better stock rotation. Another bag of Tostitos, and I found a whole thing of buffalo sauce.
Yay.
I thought you'd be pleased about that.
The normal one.
Yep, we've got Lucky Charms, we've got noodles, we've got Dolly's cake, that banana cake, that was quite nice, wasn't it? I've got some more sauce. Oh, we've got a whole thing of Branston's. A messy one. Got lots of empty IKEA bags. I think it's where we have biscuits. And then they go in there. Oh, I was looking for those so they don't get stale. Right, we're going to keep the cheddar biscuits out. I love those. I'm going to put, there's about 4 chocolate digestives. I'll put those in the biscuit jar for Aid. And that is an empty one. And we've got cream crackers, which we eat quite regularly. We have quite often those for lunch or with our charcuterie boards. What else? 2 more brand sauces. I've just found another brand sauce.
Good.
I think your brand sauce is populating.
Oh, excellent.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Stand on the opposite shore. Hello, no.
Snack baskets. So I have got Chips Ahoy. Loads of bits that are open from last year. These are all Aid's treats, which I will bin. And what have we got in here? Lots of cereal bars. We like these. None of these are opened. We've got vegan marshmallows, which are quite hard. It's an expensive thing to throw away. Got a free chocolate bunny in Lidl at Easter. Just got so many bits and pieces that are open. And bin all these.
I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope.
We've got the savoury treats next. This is more my kind of basket. Got my Ruffles that are on the go. We've got very few pretzels. I've just decided we're going out with friends tonight. I'm going to make some, or we're going to friends tonight. I'm going to make some pretzel chopped Lay's Cheetos. We've got beer nuts. What else have we got? Porridge oats. We've got penne pasta in here as well. That can go in the noodle box. Doing this. 3 biscuits left, 3 of the Lebkuchen. He does it all the time. I know some other people have said that their husbands do that as well, literally just leave 2 or 3 in the bottom. I've got some spaghetti and some yellow split peas as well, and then loads of oddments. I'm going to need to date check all this type of thing. Some more of those, and some really old Ruffles. Yeah, I'm going to go through all these bits. The Win 2 Kit Kats, dated February 24. Guess what we're having with a cup of tea later. And the beauty of having these plastic containers is, look how grabby they get. They get like sticky in there. They're just so easy to spray and wipe. And something that I am going to do, I've got this mason jar, or this Kilner jar, that I was keeping for our beer nuts. I've got these on the go, so I am going to pour those into here. To keep those nice and fresh. They are so good. And they look so pretty as well. That's all the savoury snacks. All nice and tidy and bagged up. And this is all pasta and rice. It's found a really cute box. Sorry. Oh, this is so sticky. I don't know what's in the box. It's a little fox on it.
Jams.
Aww.
Nutellas.
Oh, that's quite sweet.
So if the jams would be okay. But the other stuff,
Again,
McDonald's sweet and sour.
Because it's been put in here though,
Not
you
known as
forget
that,
it's
yeah.
there.
Some of this out of date, like the ketchup.
This is so sticky. Christmas preserve.
You'll put this over here to go through. Or if I put it there.
Always.
Yeah.
Thanks. And we've got loads and loads of Cracker Barrel syrups.
They're out of date though.
2017. They're so cute. Look, there's look.
Cold grain mustard, is it?
A little mini mustard, a little mini ketchup. I didn't even know they were in there. I've also just taken this opportunity to fill up any of my jars. I've got like a quarter of a bag of oats left because my oat jar is full. But anything that we don't need to take with us will be handy. So I'm going to fill my rye flour. Oh, will I be able to do it? Oh, not quite. I'm going to make a loaf of bread. One of my most precious things about moving that I'm going to be really careful about taking is my sourdough starter. How old is the sourdough starter now? When did I start it? 2020. So it will be, I think I started it about March, April time. It'll be 4 years old then. I would be devastated if this got broken. So what I'm going to do is feed it well before we move and split it in two. And then I will keep half with me, actually in with me in the front of the van when we move, and I will keep half at my in-laws. So I will have two starters. I will then mix them into two, but then at least if one got broken, I have got the other one still. I'm going to feed this now actually because I'm going to make a loaf of bread later. I might even make some sourdough crackers for tonight to take to our friends as well. Right, she's fed. Honestly, the sourdough starter gives me so much joy. I bake bread 2 or 3 times a week, sometimes more. I love it so much. After all this time, the novelty, I've been able to bake my own sourdough that works out about 25p a loaf. The novelty just hasn't worn off. It's one of the best things I've ever done for our home. We're getting closer, only a couple more baskets to go now. This one is things like dips, that's still from the States. We've got mustard, that's also from the States. Got a few of those from Dollar Tree, they're so good. Oh, this is on my shopping list for this week. Gravy granules, I didn't realise I had some. I'll take those off. I've got pesto, yeah. And taco shells, we haven't had tacos for ages. Oh, I could fancy those. The last one, what have I got here? Honey, green curry, got some Marmite peanut butter, got a couple of those. Oh, I love this stuff. Fortnum & Mason's Boxing Day pickle. We've got other crunchy peanut butter. Oh, this is on my shopping list as well. Sun-dried tomatoes. And this salsa looks quite old. How old is that? There's a lot of things that we're actually going to start boxing and packing. So we've agreed to keep a couple of trays of things we're actually going to use over the next few weeks. So like there's a curry sauce, I've got gravy granules, just easy things that we can cook over the next few weeks. So I'm going to keep that tray, and bear in mind then that like the one with all the dips and everything, that can be packed away. So it does need a hoover out, which I'm going to do in a moment. I'm going to keep all my spices and everything there for the time being. This is the basket I'm keeping. Mason jars and all that at the moment we can keep. Tins we can keep. But the rest is, I think a lot of this is going to be bagged up now, boxed up I should say. I've been tidying up all the boxes as I go through. I think a lot of this can also be boxed up now as well. Larder box to be packed. I've taken out an extra ketchup and an extra brown sauce to see us over the next few weeks. And then we've got like noodle packs. We thought we would keep anything with liquids into the plastic box, so if it did leak, it's not going to go through the box. And then we're just going to sit these in the larder till we need to load them into the van. And then I've got like packs of split peas, and I'm just going to fill the outside with things like that. I think this will work quite well. And actually we could pack it with coffee and things like that on top as well. I like that idea. So blue, we're writing what's in it. So sauces, yeah?
Or just whatever it is. It's yeah, cooked sauces, coffee.
And then, so the red one is where it's going, so pantry, yeah?
Yeah, or type, well, people want to know where the pantry is.
Oh, kitchen then.
Just say kitchen.
And then you've done everything in a box, and then for us I'll put pantry.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then a heart.
And then on the side as well, because obviously if these are all stacked up,
yeah,
you need to see where it goes, so. We do actually have a very handy tip box on the end as well.
Do we?
She's on this. And then I'd write sauces, coffee on the side. And then on the end, there's a little tip box. You can just tip in red. In red though.
I'll try. Yeah, cool.
Done. Enjoy that.
Yes, thank you.
Your type of thing, isn't it?
What, writing on boxes?
Yeah.
So I put this then back in the larder.
Blimey.
Oh, I've got Nanny's sewing basket at the Nanny's sewing machine at the back that I need to take out, please.
Okay, I'm not putting it there at the moment. I'll leave the box on the outside.
Okay,
at the moment,
thank
and we'll
you.
sort that in a minute.
One down. We've got salsa, spray cheese, peanut butter. Loads of sticky ones in here. Syrups. This project is taking a bit of a halt. We were supposed to go food shopping with our youngest this morning. He's an hour away at uni. It's something we do every couple of weeks. He wasn't feeling well, so we changed plans. He's just called up, feeling much better, and wants to go food shopping. So we've just tidied up as much as possible because we're going out with friends tonight and we just didn't want to come back to a mess. So we're going to shoot off food shopping, and I will continue with this project tomorrow. I've got chili from the freezer defrosting for dinner tonight. This is all due to be emptied and recycled. I've taken a vase out which I want to clean out properly. It's got a little bit of sticky stuff there from the leaves, and that's the next vase which I'm going to try and sell on Facebook. And kitchen needs a bit of a hoover now, but is much tidier than it was. And we've got 3 boxes labelled up. The thing what we were told to do, what we've watched videos, is to label it clearly on the top, which room, where it's going, what's in it. But obviously if they're stacked, you're not going to see it, so make sure it's also written on the sides as well. Light's just charging in here, so you're not going to see very well at the moment, but this is much clearer. I can't believe how much we've done today. That is so much better. Give you a proper look tomorrow when I finish it all off, but I really wasn't in the mood for doing this today. I really didn't want to do a video, and it's a video I've been actually looking forward to doing, but I just didn't feel like doing it today. But it's the right day to do it, so I'm glad I started it. Anyway, we're going to go food shopping with Louis, and I will continue this video tomorrow. So a couple of days later, I need to finish off this vlog. I'll give you a little look inside the larder. It's so much better than it was. It feels really organised now. Doesn't that look so much better? I feel for the next few weeks we are sorted and organised. Got everything that we need, like the cereal packets. I've cleaned out all of that. Just got my nan's sewing machine at the back. Shopping bags, cool bags, and then I've got the mop, the steps. This is the chopping board that I bought for when we move to go on the new work surfaces. Pepsi underneath, we've got some alcohol under there, and then we've got snacks, spices. I'm going to be packing all this stuff very last minute because we'll be using it up until we go. The caffeinated coffee and the other coffees that haven't been used, Aid has actually been sprinkling them out on the garden. It's supposed to be really good for the soil apparently, so he's been doing that. Yeah, we feel nicely organised now. We're really happy, and the larder feels a lot more manageable. what would be the best way to pack up all these glass jars? Let me know what you think. I also wanted to address my sourdough starter because I've had quite a few people contact me on Instagram asking about it and asking if I'd do a video. To be honest, I'm not the best person to do that. I started my sourdough starter, as I said, nearly 4 years ago. It was a real faff and really hard work. Not something that I'd wish to repeat again, and I probably wouldn't even manage it again. I nearly gave up partway through. But what I would do though is encourage you to do it. Once you've mastered it, that's it. You've got it forever. Check out Farmhouse on Boone. Boone. I love her channel. I've watched her for absolutely years. She's the one that, the reason I started mine, I'd watched her for doing it so many years. And then during lockdown, it seemed like the perfect time to start. So that's when I did it, but I'd been meaning to do it for years. But she is like an absolute pro. She's got a blog that she's got loads and loads of content about. She's got videos, so do some Google searches. And she is the one that will help you on your way. I'm great at making it now, I've got it going, but to actually get it started takes a lot of patience, quite a few days. If it wasn't for Ada, I think I would have given up. You definitely need patience, so I really recommend you go and check her out. But I'm really pleased with what we've done today, actually, packing up some boxes. It feels nice. We've got them actually out in the hallway at the moment. And I think this weekend we are going to start packing up the kitchen as well, so that's going to be the next challenge, so I look forward to sharing that with you. But thank you very much. Any packing tips, please do share. We'd love to hear. I think we are finally going to be left with a box that we need like over a few days, and then we can start slowly unpacking the pantry. We're taking all the shelving with us in there, but we're going to be putting that up in the garage. I think Aid wants to do a really nice pantry. He's excited about that. We've got a few nice little cool plans. Like I said, it's a larger pantry. It's like to proper height. It's tall, it's deeper, it's slightly wider as well, so we're really excited about that. So we want to kit it out properly. So with everything in the house, we're not going to be rushing straight away. We're probably going to be in there for the rest of our lives, so we're just going to take our time, enjoy it, and do it properly. So I hope you'll be joining us on that journey when we move in hopefully a few weeks. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on Sunday in our next weekend vlog. Take care. Bye.